Okay, I don't know. Mm. Hi guys, I welcome you guys to today's session of the Forex Mastery Program. So if you are just joining, welcome and welcome. Oh, shit, I'm getting feedback. I don't know why. So just give me a sec. I'm getting feedback, so I'm working on how to get this sorted out. Mm. I believe you all can hear me now. If you can hear me, type number one in the comment section so I know that you can hear me. If you can hear me, type one in the comment section so I know that you can hear me. If you can hear me, guys, type one in the comment section so I know that you can hear me. You can't hear me? Can't people hear me? Okay, I think some people can hear me, but I don't know. I'm still waiting for others to join. So I think we wait for like the next 1 to 2 minutes before we get started. If you are just joining, welcome to the live. This is the day two of the Forex Mastery Program, and we are going to kick off in just a short time. So, guys, if you are just joining, welcome to the live. Stay up. Stay up, and if you're on the live, make sure to pen and get your notebook because today's life is going to be different one. It's going to be better than yesterday. So if you're just joining, welcome and welcome. Don't forget to stay still. So you want to grab a cup of water, you want to get your bottle of water close to you, so you don't want to stand up so that uh, you don't miss word. You don't miss a word. So I'd like you to get yourself ready. If there's something you want to get it. You want to get yourself ready because we are starting in the next 30 seconds. In the next 30 seconds, we are going to start. So for now, just get yourself prepared and ready. All right, guys, we are getting this live started now. I think I've waited long enough. I was waiting for others to join. We are supposed to start by 8:30 p.m., but I was trying to do some setup at the back here and at the same time trying to wait for others to join. But it's unfortunate that some people are not on the live right now. So I'm not going to wait anymore. I'm just going to get started and we get into what we have to dish out for today. So, welcome guys to today's session, to today's Forex Mastery class for beginners. So, this is just the beginners class. Nothing is complex, nothing complex. Everything is as simple as peasy, right? Everything here is simple. So, and this class is not going to be long because it's beginners class. So, I'm going to keep it short so that you can always come back to watch the recording. But I'm not promising you that there's going to be a recording because, come on, it's beginner's class. So if you are not on this live, there's no recording, and the only favor you can do to yourself is to stay till the end of the live because there's not going to be a recording, right? So without wasting much time, let's get started. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are seeing my face for the first time or you are coming across my channel for the first time, my name is David Singh, and many people call me the Forex Lord because in my community, we are one of the biggest community in the forex industry right now, and I have a community of profitable traders. So if you want to join the community, I have the link to the community in the description of this video. So you want to click the link and join the Telegram community to, be part of the fast-growing profitable community of traders. But you are not going to do that now. You're going to do that end of the class, right? So at the end of this class, when I say goodbye, that's when you're going to attempt that. But for now, listen up and get what we are and get what we have for today. So I'm getting started. All right, guys. So today is day two of the mastery forex class. which is for beginners. And today we are going to be looking at a couple of things. I have my note, I have my notebook here because I came prepared. I don't want to lose my thoughts, and I don't want to think of so many things. So I have to put things down on paper so that I can communicate well, right? All right, guys. So the first thing we are going to be looking at the history of forex trading. History of forex trading. So you might want to ask yourself, what is forex trading? What is forex trading? So if you do not know what forex trading is, we talked about forex trading in the day one of this class, and we say forex trading, forex means foreign exchange. Forex trading and forex trading means the exchange of one currency to another, right? And we gave some examples of saying, let's say I'm traveling to the United States, so I need to my naira. I need to change my naira, which is my currency, which is the Nigerian naira. I have to change the naira to the US dollar before I can travel to the US. Why? Because in the US, you spend dollars, not naira. So dollars is the official currency of the United States, right? And naira is the official currency of Nigeria, right? So every country on the earth has their own official currency, right? So in Nigeria, it is called the naira, and in the United States, it's called the US dollars. So if I'm to travel to the United States, I must first change my naira to US dollars, right? Because I'm going to a different country, a country that don't spend naira. So I have to change my currency to their own official currency so that I enjoy myself there, so that I can spend the money there, right? So the process of you changing your naira to dollar, what you just did at that instant is what is called forex trading. Yes, what you did at that moment is what is called forex trading. So it's nothing complex. It's nothing complex. So we are going to keep this class as simple. We are going to keep it very simple so that you can get every so that everything can sink down to your head, right? So I want to just do a quick mic check to be sure you guys heard everything I said and to also confirm that audible enough that you. So if you can still hear me and hear me loud and clear, I want you to type one in the comment section. I want you to type one. I want you to type one so that I know that you can hear me. I want you to type one in the comment section so I know that you can hear me. Because I think I'm getting some feedback at my end. I don't know what's wrong, but I hope you can hear me clearly. So I want you to type one in the comment section so I can continue. I think people can hear me. All right, that's good. Um, that's good. That's good. Okay, people can hear me. That's good. Mm, people can hear me. Okay, let's continue. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to head over to share my screen with you guys so that you can follow along. So everything I'm saying, you can get everything I'm saying. So I want you guys to follow along. And if you want the resource file, I'm going to share the resource file I'm using for this live video. I'm going to share with you guys so that you can have something to fall back on, right? So you can have something to fall back on. So I'm just going to go ahead now to share my screen with you guys so that um, you can see what I have for today. So just give me a sec while I do that. Uh, Okay, the first of but you do not know that you've been participating in forex trading. So in this class, I'm going to show you that you've been participating in forex trading, but you do not know. So I hope you are seeing my screen. If you can see my screen, I want you to. I'm not sure. Can you guys see my screen? I think something is wrong. I think something is wrong. So let me try to fix this. Something is wrong. Give me a sec, guys. I think something is wrong. I can't see my screen. Uh, all right, guys. I think you can see my screen now. So if you can see my screen, if you can see my screen, I want you to type. I want you to type number two. I want you to type two in the comment section. I want you to type two if you can see my screen. I want you to type two. You can see my screen. So we're going to be talking about the history of forex trading, right? So, if you joined our live yesterday, day one of this forex mastery program, if you joined the day one, you remember we define what forex trading is, how forex trading works, and how you can get started. So today's class, we are just going to go deeper. We're going to be talking about deeper things, right? We're going to go deeper, and this is what is going to be happening every day for the next 7 days of this class, of this mentorship program. So every day we are going to be diving into deeper things, into deeper stuffs. We're going to be talking about depth. We are going to go into some depth of things so that you can follow along. And trust me, before the end of this Forex Master program, you're going to be able to, get started with Forex trading because I'll be here. I'm going to be here. I'll hold your hand and show you how to get started, what you need, and how to become profitable, how to become a profitable trader in the forex industry, right? So it's one thing to be a forex trader, it's another thing to be profitable, right? And to be profitable, there's something you must do. There's also something you must know for you to be profitable, for you to be a profitable trader, or for you to be profitable in the forex industry, right? Because it is known that only 1% of people are profitable in the forex industry, and we have millions of people in the forex industry. So if you want to be profitable, you want to be a profitable trader, right? So I want you to stay till the end of this class. And also, I do not want you to miss any of the live session. So the favor or the best thing you can do to yourself now is to subscribe to this channel. If you haven't done that, if you are not a subscriber, I want you to smash the subscription button now, turn on the bell notification icon so that you never miss out whenever we go live or whenever I bring you concept or videos on concepts about the forex market, right? So this is a channel where I come on board every month, every Sundays, weekends to give forex chart analysis. I analyze the market with you and I show you where the market is going next, right? So we look at the market in a broader point of view, where the market is coming from and where the market is heading, right? So you do not want to miss out. I want you to subscribe now and stay tuned. So going into what we have for today, we are going to be looking at the history of forex trading, the history of forex trading, and the overview of the history of forex trading of forex brokers from ancient civilizations to the modern day market. I'm going to go back in time. I'm not going back in time, but I want to explain things to you back in the days of how things were done and how forex trading or how trading was going on, right? How trading was going on. So it is the form of is trade by barter. Trade by barter is a process, where if I have yam and I have yam, I have a tuber of yam. What I want is cassava. What I want is a bag of cassava, right? So that I can make fufu or I can make curry, right? So what I need to do is that I have to take my tuber of yam or a bag of my tuber of yams to the market. So I'll take it to the market. I'll look for someone who is interested in exchanging, who is interested in yam. So when I get to the market, I'll look for who is interested in yam and I'll exchange my yam for cassava. Let's say I want to exchange my yam for rice or I want to exchange my yam for beans. I have to look for someone who is interested in yam. So I'll exchange my yam either for plantain, I can exchange my yam for banana, I can exchange my yam for whatever goods I want to exchange it with, right? So that was trade by barter. So under the system, goods will exchange for other goods before gold coins became widely accepted as medium of exchange, right? We have things people were using cowries. You get so it went from trade by barter to having cowries. People were using cowries as as money. Cowries was the money then. So as time goes on, in the early 90s, you get countries traded with each other because they could convert currencies they received into gold. So this made exchange market by the gold standard, right? So, however, this could not go during the World War. So after the World War, things went south, you know, the trade was not enough, it could not continue, right? So in the 1945, we have the Bretton Woods system, the Bretton Woods system. So you're going to know what the Bretton Woods system is. So when this system came into existence, it, there was advancement where market exchange was going on globally. So there was a change. So the Bretton Woods Agreement established a system through which a fixed currency change rate will be created using gold as the universal standard, right? So okay, they say they fixed a particular amount that, okay, if you want to exchange this to gold, you must have this particular thing. right? So there's no more like you take your yam to the market and you look for who is interested in your yam so you can exchange it for plantain. Nothing like that anymore. Nothing like that, right? Nothing like that. And I want to be sure you guys can hear me. Please, if you can hear me, type number one in the comment section. I want to be sure I'm audible. I want to be sure you can hear me. If you can hear me, type number one in the comment section. If you can hear me, type number one in the comment section. I want to be sure you can hear me. I want to be sure I'm audible enough. Type number one in the comment section. All right, while that is going on, so I'll just continue with this. So after the long duration of the Bretton Woods system, we then had the Smithsonian Agreement. So all these were like stages of exchange, before we had what is called the internet trading. So the internet trading was established in the 1990s. So it gave everyone access to live market data, which provided the opportunity to participate in the Forex market from anywhere around the world. So the internet trading system is the current trading system where we are right now. So you can be in your room, you can be in your room, you can be in your room and you can be in your room and you are trading the forex market. So that is the age where we are right now. You can be in your room and you trade the forex market. So that is the age we are now. And with the use of the online forex brokers, you get access to profit from daily changes in the forex market. Guys, if you can't see my screen or if you can't hear me, someone is saying you can't see my screen. Someone is saying you can't see my screen. Oh, let me confirm that. Someone is saying he can't see my screen. Guys, if you can see my screen and you can hear me, I want you to type number one in the comment section so that I know I'm not just talking to myself, I'm talking to you all. If you can hear me and I'm audible enough, I want you to type one in the comment section so I don't just talk to myself. I don't just talk to myself. Okay, so the digital trading is the digital trading or the internet trading is the era we are right now. So you get access to profit from daily changes in exchange rate through what is called the brokers. So as we continue in this class, you get to know who brokers are or what are the jobs or are the what brokers offers in the forex market, right? So just a simple term, brokers are like the middlemen, the people who gives you access to the forex market. So these are what these people are. They are like the middleman, right? They are like the middleman. So if you want to access the forex market, you have to first go through a broker. So a broker is the middleman between you and the forex market. So that is who a broker is. So in summary, talked about um, we talked about the history of forex trading. We talked about how we move from trade by barter into gold and into the internet marking, into the internet trading, right? So we're also going to be talking about one other of these, which is the forex market. So if you have a question or if there's something you do not understand, I want you to drop your question in the comment section, and I will do my best to answer your question right in this live. I'm not going to postpone any of your questions. So if you have questions or if there's something you do not understand about what I just said now, I want you to drop your questions in the comment section and I will do my best to answer your question. So that is that for introduction to the forex trading and how forex and what forex trading entails. So next on the list, I told you guys that I came here with my notebook so that I can be focused and I don't lose my thoughts. So the next, we are going to be talking about the forex market. What is the forex market? We are going to be talking about the forex market, right? So what is the forex market? If someone asks you, or if you are asked what forex market is, what will you tell the person? If someone asks you what is the forex market, what will you tell the person? So in this, that is what we are going into next. We are going to be discussing what the forex market is, how you can be part of the forex market, right? How you can get involved, how you can join, and also how you can take advantage of the forex market. How you can take advantage of the forex market. Okay, someone just confirmed that you can see my screen. Martins FX, shout out to you. I've been seeing you from the day one of this class, so it means that you really want to become a profitable trader. Kudos to you. Stay in the life, and at the end of this Forex Mastery course, I have a gift for you. I have a gift for you, Martins FX. So stay tuned. Shout out to you once again. So we are going to go, you know how to take advantage of the Forex market. You know how to take advantage of the Forex market and also how to join, how to get involved, and you get to know how big the Forex market is. How big the Forex market is. I know it's surprising or it sounds weird to some people when someone says, hey, I just made $50,000 from the Forex market today. You wonder, you make $50,000 from a Forex market. How? How did you make $50,000 from a Forex market? So you get to know how big the Forex market is. How big the forex market is. The forex market is so big that you can make $1,000,000 in a day. That's how big the forex market is. You can make $1,000,000 just in a single day. So that being said, I'm going to share my next slide with you guys to show you about the forex market, to talk to you about the forex market and how it works. So I'm going to just share my screen now, show you guys take you guys to the next slide and share my screen with you also. We're going to be talking about the forex market. So give me a sec while this loads up the forex market. All right, here we go, the forex market. So if you can see my screen, I'm sharing my screen once again. If you can see my screen, I want you to give me thumbs up that you can see my screen. I want you to give me a thumbs up or type number 1 in the comment section. Number 1 is what we are working with today. Okay, today is the day 2 of this live. We should be working with number 2. So if you can see my screen and if you can hear me loud and clear, I want you to type 2. I want you to type 2 in the comment section. All right, so let's get started. So, intro to forex trading, the forex market. Now, when you hear about the forex market, what comes to your head? When you hear about the forex market, what comes to your head? When you hear about the forex market, this is how it works. Now, I'm not going to talk about something deep. I'm not going to talk about something deep. I'm just going to keep this. Remember, like I said, I'm going to keep this as simple, that you as a beginner can understand, right? So, a comprehensive lecture on the forex market. So, what it is, who's involved, and how to join, and the advantages. So that is what we are going to look at in this slide right now. That's what we are going to look at right here. So understand the forex market, what it's made of and how it works, the important blah 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 blah. So I'm going to let you know that who are involved in this slide. You're going to know what exactly is the forex market. Number 1. So I'm sure you're writing this down and I'm sure you are taking notes. Number 1 is the forex market. What is the forex market? What exactly is the forex market? Now, number 2, you're going to look at how big is the Forex market? That's the number two thing we're going to be looking at. And number three, we are going to look at who is involved in the Forex market, right? We're going to look at who is involved in the Forex market, and we're going to look at how do I join the Forex market. So if you want to join the Forex market, you're going to know that in this live session, how to join the Forex market, and also the advantages of the Forex market, right? The advantages of the Forex market. So for you to better understand this, I want you to think of the actual marketplace. For those of you who live in Lagos, you go to Oyigbo. You go to Oyigbo market. You get what I'm saying? You go to Oyigbo market. For those of you stay in Lagos, so wherever you're watching from, wherever country you're watching from, just imagine the market in your local market where you go to buy, you buy pepper, tomatoes, you buy gari, you buy many things from the market. So let's look at the actual marketplace, where buyers and sellers trying to exchange goods and services or buy and sell different products, books, cars, and the likes. So the Forex market is similar to this marketplace. The Forex market is nothing different from the actual market. But the difference is that currencies like US dollar, the euro, the British pounds, the Japanese yen, are being bought and sold instead of normal goods like books. So the Forex market, you don't go to the Forex market to buy pepper. You don't go to the Forex market to buy tomatoes. You don't go to the Forex market to buy books. The only exchange that happens in the Forex market is exchange of one currency to another. The only exchange that happens in the Forex market is the exchange of one currency to another, and that is how the Forex market works. So most of the activities buying and selling the Forex market are carried out on the internet. Now, remember, I told you that the age we are now, the era we are now, is called the internet trading era. This is the internet trading era. So you do not have to, try to look at a physical Forex market. There is no physical Forex market. It's internet. It's on the internet. So, and for you to access this market, for you to enter into this market, you need what is called a broker. And I told you earlier that a broker is the middleman, between you as a trader and the Forex market. So if you want to get into the Forex market, you need to first pass through a broker before you can get into the Forex market. So that is how it works. So the Forex market is a marketplace or a network where currencies like the US dollar, the euro, the GBP pound, the GBP, that's the official currency for Great Britain, and others are being bought and sold for the purpose of making profit. So in the Forex market, as you exchange one currency to the other, you are making profit. That is how it works in the Forex market. Now, we are going to look at how big the Forex market is. How big the Forex market is. You might be asking yourself, like I said before, many people will tell you, okay, today I made $5,000 from Forex trading. Today I make this amount from Forex trading. And you might get confused that 50,000 what? Man, and ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know that at the beginning of this video, I mentioned about my trading community. I have one of the biggest profitable community of traders in the industry right now. And you want to be part of the community, the link is in the description of this video. So you'll see the Telegram link. So when you click on the link, it will take you to our Telegram channel where you can join our trading community. And let me tell you something super, right? So as at a month ago, I think about last month, we made about $7,000 in 3 days in the Forex community. Now, this was a signal I sent to the trading community. This was a signal, you don't have to disturb yourself. Sit back while I do the analysis for you. Yeah, I do the analysis. I send the signal to the Telegram community, and I told my guys that this market, I can't remember now if it was a buy or a sell signal, but I sent this signal to the Telegram community, and I told the guys that this market is going to bleed. This thing is oh, oops. Sorry guys, I lost connection. So sorry guys, I lost connection. My internet went off. I don't know why that happened, but I'm not going to figure out I'm not going to try to figure out that now. But I'm back, guys. I'm back, guys. I'm back, guys. Sorry, guys. I lost my internet connection and I sincerely apologize. Like, I apologize from the depth of my heart. I apologize for that. So, where did we stop? Let's pick from there and continue. So, just to be sure that you can hear me, you can still hear me, I want you to confirm. Type number 2 in the comment section because today is the day 2 of the Forex Mastery program. And type number 2. If you can hear me, type 2 in the comment section. I want to be sure you can hear me. I want to be sure you all can hear me. Type 2 in the comment section. If you can hear me, type 2 in the comment section. All right. Thank you. I've seen your comments. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, so I'm just going to go back to where I stopped. I'm going to go back to share my screen to where I stopped. Don't forget, we were talking about who, what the forex market is and who are the guys involved in the forex market. So I'm going to share my screen again to continue from where I left off, or from where we left off. All right. You can see my screen. I'm sure you can see my screen right now. I'm back again. You can see my screen. If you can see my screen, type 2 in the comment section. If you can see my screen, type 2 in the comment section. All right, so we're talking about how big the forex market is. I believe that was where we stopped before I lost internet connection. I believe that was where we stopped. So we're talking about how huge the forex market is. The last thing we talked about what the forex market is, and I believe you understand what the forex market is, where we talked about that the forex market is not like the regular market where you go to buy pepper, to buy onions, to buy tomatoes. If that is not how the forex market is, but the forex market is similar to that. The only difference between the forex market and the actual market is the forex market, the only exchange that happens here is the exchange of one currency to another. So let's take, for example, you exchange the USD to the GBP, right? Or you are exchanging the euro with the USD, which is the US dollar. So that is what happens in the forex market, and that is how the forex market works. And we're talking about how huge or how big the forex market is. Now, for you to understand this, the forex market is the largest financial market in the world. Forex market is the biggest market in the world, right? It's larger than the stock market. Now you might be thinking about cryptocurrencies, how about the blockchain, how about the stock market? The forex market is the largest financial market. It's bigger than the stock market and it's bigger than the cryptocurrency market combined, right? So I'm going to show you guys a chart. I'm going to show you guys a chart. Now, if you look at this chart, this chart shows you how big the forex market is. Now, the forex market is over 5 trillion bigger than other markets. You can see the New York Stock Exchange is just about 22.4 billion dollars, people. Then if you look at the Tokyo Stock Exchange market, you see that it's just about 18.9 billion. And if you even look at the popular London Stock Exchange market, it's just about 7.2 billion. So now, but if you look at the forex market is over 5 trillion, is bigger than all of these markets, right? So this shows you how much flows into this market every day. Over 5 trillion, over $5 trillion flows into this market every day. So this tells you that it's possible for you to make $1 million out of the forex market in a day as a forex trader. It's simple. It's simple. It's possible for you to make $1 million, for you to make $1 million out of the forex market. It's very simple. So the image I just showed you guys shows the forex market, with various stock market in terms of average trading volume. It shows how much money is being used to trade every single day compared to how much is used in other markets, right? So it shows you that over 5 trillion is used to trade in the forex market. The buying and selling of, or the exchange of one currency to another in the forex market is over $5 trillion daily. This is to show you how big the forex market is and how many people, like what number of people are involved in the forex market, right? So you can compare this to the 22 billion traded in the New York. I think New York is the next the next biggest market, but the forex market is way bigger than this, right? It's way bigger than this. So just in case you are wondering why the forex market is so huge and how you can take advantage of these funds flowing through the forex market, the next page I'm going to show you now will tell you. So most people the think the professional retail forex traders are the big guys in the game. Now, that is a lie. So as a day trader, who are day traders? Day traders are people like me, people like you. You are a day trader, I'm a day trader. So I go to the market every day, I open up my charts, analyze, take a trade. I'm a day trader. But we are not most people. We are not the big boys in the forex market. We are only following the big boys in the forex market. And I'm going to show you who the big boys are. There are really big guys who are involved in the market, many huge profits many profitable traders, right? So even leftovers are large enough to change lives forever. So even after all these big guys, all these big traders, even after they take profit, like they trade the market, they take profit, we still have, we the day traders, we the retail traders, we still have enough profit to take from the market. You get what I'm saying? We still have enough profit to take from the market, and that is one of the things you should know. We have a chance in the forex market. So, who is involved in the forex market? Now, this is what you should take note of. We have the central banks, we have the government, we have investment corporations, that's like hedge funds companies, we have the business worldwide, we have retail traders. Now, the retail traders is me and you. We are the retail traders because what do we do? Every day we come on the chart, analyze, take a trade, take your profits, and you go. You come back the next day. You are a retail traders. But the real big guys, the real big boys in the forex industry are the central banks. So this tells you that even the Central Bank of Nigeria is involved in forex trading. Even the Central Bank of Nigeria is involved in forex trading. The government of Nigeria involved in forex trading. Big corporation, investment companies like hedge funds and the like, these guys are the big guys in the forex industry. They are the market movers. They are the one who make things happen. You might be wondering why sometimes market goes up or why market goes down. You might be wondering. This thing happens because of these guys, because of these big guys, right? This thing happens because of these big guys. So we, the retail traders, what we can do is to take advantage of these guys. If this guy says market is going to go up, we the retail traders, that's the only thing we are going to do. If the big guy says market is going to buy, we the retail traders, what we only do is we buy because the big boy says it's going to buy. So if the big guy says it's going to sell, we the retail traders, we the day traders, what we ought to do is to sell, right? Why? Because the big boys, the big guys, they said the market is going to sell. So why many people take losses from the market is when they don't understand what these big guys are saying or what's happening in the forex market. So If you can hear me till this time, if you can hear me and you are on this live and you are here to subscribe to this channel, I want to tell you, hit that, smash that subscription button, turn on the bell icon so that you don't miss out on the next live session, right? So you want to get everything into your head. You want to get started as a forex trader. This is the best place for you. This is home for you. Remember, I told you I have one of the biggest community of profitable forex traders. I mean, if you want to join if you want to join the team, if you want to join the community, click the link in the description of this video to join our community. But don't do that now. You get to do that at the end of this live session because you do not want to miss what I'm going to say next, right? So stay stitched up, right? Stay stitched up, guys. So let's go into the next slide and see what we have to say and see what we have to continue with. And like you can see who the big guys are in the forex industry, you can see who the big boys are. So you can tell that we, the retail traders, we, the day traders, we are just like a fraction. We are only following these guys. We get right. So then we have, you see, we have government, also the big players who work closely with the central banks. You know, we have investment corporations. You know, these are people who take advantage of the forex market. And now I believe you understand who is really involved in the forex market. So these are people who are in the games. They are not here to play games with you. These big companies, they are not here to play games. They are involved to make profit and also to take the advantage of the 5 trillion flowing through the forex market. Come on. If someone tells you that $5 trillion is flowing through a particular market, that is the market where you should be. That is the market where you should do your own buying and selling. You should be in that market. Why? Because by the time you are selling or by the time you are buying, you are making huge profit from this market. So that is the kind of market you should be. And you want to be part of that market, you are in the right place because I'm going to show you everything to tell you I'm not the only one who is going to speak on this live. I'm going to bring top professionals to speak to you guys to let you know that in forex trading, the forex industry, you can get started and become profitable, right? So let's look at what we have. How do I join the forex market? So if you've been asking yourself, how do I join the forex market? Now, before I continue, I want to be sure you are taking notes. I want to be sure you have your notes with you and you are taking notes because you do not want to, there's not going to be a recording, right? I told you that from the beginning. If you miss the live, you have missed it. There is not going to be a recording where you can come back to watch or where you feel like, okay, I wasn't available. This is where you have to pay attention. You have to be in class because people don't really, okay, I want to say something, but I'm going to keep it and I'll say it at the end of the class. So for now, let's ride on. Let's ride on. Let's ride on, guys. So we talked about how do I join the forex market. So if you're asking yourself how you can join the forex market, so I'm going to tell you this now, how you can join the forex market. So since most trading activities in the forex market are carried out on the internet, you need someone to give you access to the market. That's where brokers comes in. That's where brokers come in. Remember, I told you that brokers are the middlemen between you and the forex market. So if you intend to send money to foreign overseas, common way to do, you do it through banks. Let's say I want to send money to someone in the US and I'm here in Nigeria, right? So I can send money through some fintech companies who provide platforms where you can transfer funds from here to someone in Ghana, from here to someone in South Africa, from here to someone in London. There are platforms that provide this service. So same way in the forex industry, if you want to get started in the forex industry, you want to get started, there are people who provide you this access. They give you this access to the forex market, right? So these are their jobs and they are called brokers, right? They are called the brokers. So forex brokers work the same way. They are called the brokers. They give you access to the forex market for you to trade in the forex market. They also give you access to tools you need to trade effectively. Now, this is the best part. This is the best part of it all. These brokers give you access to the forex market. They don't just leave you there. They also give you tools for you to make it because they want you to make it. They want you to become a profitable trader. So what these guys do after they give you access to the forex market, they also feed you. They feed you with tools. They feed you with programs. They feed you with resources you need to get started as a forex trader in the forex market. So this is how it works. So now we talk about advantages of the forex market. What are the advantages of the forex market? Participating in the forex market comes with a lot of benefits. Man, I'm going to highlight just a few for you guys. But think about it. You start forex trading today, and in the next 6 months, you bought a Lamborghini. Think about it. You start forex trading today. In the next 3 years, you bought your dream house or you built your dream house. Man, you want to make your mama proud. I believe so. You want to make your mama proud. You want to marry. You want to get married. You want to, you want to fulfill your dreams. I can tell you for a fact that forex trading can drive these dreams closer. They can bring these dreams closer because why? You are trading in a market where over $5 trillion is flowing in and out every day. Right? So you have a bigger advantage. So one of the advantages of the forex market is that the market is open to everyone with experience to participate. Note, experience, people with experience. Now, so before you can become profitable in the forex market, you must first gain the experience. What is the experience? The experience is you going through mentorship. You have to learn from someone who knows about the forex market. You want to learn from that person, right? You want to get mentorship from someone who knows, and I can tell you, you are in the right place, right? You are in the right place. I mean, I can tell you about last 2 weeks ago when NFP was out. I'm not sure you know what NFP is, but NFP are news trading days, a day where things are going on. NFP, I have guys in the community who knows how to take advantage of this news, like the NFP, the FOMC, many other news. So you want to be, sorry guys, you want to be with someone who can hold your hand, not only hold your hand, but feed you with good resources, feed you with materials, show you how to get started, show you how to become profitable, and for you to become one of the big guys who are taking charge of the forex market. This is one of those places you can be, right? And there's also no limit to how much you can make. This is the most interesting part. There's no limit to how much you can make, right? You can make $10,000 a day, you can make $50,000 a day, you can make $100,000 a day, you can even make $1,000,000 a day if you have the experience, right? So the market is open to traders 24 hours a day, Monday to Fridays. So the forex market opens on Mondays and close on Friday, right? So very little startup capital required to get started, as low as $50. So many people say, I don't have the capital to get started, I don't have the money, I don't have this, I don't have that. You do not really need a huge capital to get started in the forex market. As little as $50, you can get started and become a profitable trader. But first, as you know, you need to get the experience, which is ultimate, So with your $50, you get access to the world's largest financial market with over 5 trillion flowing through daily. Guys, so this is one of the advantages. These are the advantages of the forex market, and there are also advantages. I just highlighted a few. But there are other advantages. Imagine knowing how to trade the forex market. So our next class, I'm going to tell you guys some things, some of the benefits, other benefits you can get from the forex market, and just you being a forex trader, other advantages that comes with it, right? Other advantages that comes with being a forex trader. I'm going to show you guys this in our next class. So for this class, I don't want this to be too long. I mean, it's already 10 p.m. on the dot, and I want to close out so that you guys can go have your rest, sleep. Tomorrow is work Friday, so I'm going to finish up quickly. I mean, this this is even the last slide. So we are going to stop here for today. And this is a summary and question and answer session. So if you have your answers, you want to, sorry, if you have a question, you want to ask question, I want you to leave your question in the comment section now so that I can attend to your question. I want you to ask a question now so that I can attend to your question. So while waiting for your questions, let's take a brief summary of what we just talked about. We started with talking about the history of forex trading, where we talked about trade by barter. The first trading that started was trade by barter. The first exchange, the first trading system was trade by barter. That was the system. If I have a tuber of yam and I need plantain, so I will take my tuber of yam to the market to exchange with someone that has it that has plantain. So because I want plantain, I have to look for someone in the market who is interested in my yam so that I can exchange my yam with that person and I can collect plantain. Then it went from that, went into the code system, the calories. Now we have the internet trading, the internet market, where things are done on the internet. And we talk about that if you want to get access to the internet market, if you want to get access to the internet market, someone has to give you, someone has to give you the access. Someone has to give you access to the forex market if you want to join the forex market. And who are these people? These people are called the forex brokers. So a broker is a middleman between you and the forex market. So you put your money into a broker, and the broker gives you access to the forex market. And we talked about the broker do not only give you access to the forex market, right? The broker also gives you tools, give you resources, gives you materials to make your trading journey easy, to make your trading journey juicy and super. So, guys, we have come to the end of today's class, and I believe you took notes. I believe you took notes. I believe you took notes so that you can always go back. And I'm going to do a favor. Someone from the studio right now just signaled to me and said I should make the recording available for those who are unable to join. I mean, we have over 50 people on the group chat who are ought to be in this live class, but they are not here for one reason or the other. I mean, that's one of the things that comes with when you are giving out knowledge for free. People don't value your knowledge when you want to give it out for free. And that's why many of the Forex trading academies who are around, who many of the Forex trading academies we have now, that's why they charge you huge money. You want to learn Forex trading now, the minimum, if you want to learn Forex trading now and you go to these academies, they will charge you 500,000 naira. They will charge you 300,000 naira because they believe that when you pay that money, you are going to be serious. But someone is offering you for free. You are not taking it. Someone is offering you Forex trading skill, Forex trading knowledge for free, and you are not here. I mean, so like I said, people don't value knowledge when you are giving it out for free. And to tell you, this is just the beginner's class of this Forex Mastery Program. And to tell you, if you're going to continue to the intermediate and to the advanced class, there's going to be a fee for it so that you can be serious. You can be serious because I want to be accountable for you. I want to be accountable for you. I want to be able to look at, okay, let me look at the comment section. I want to be able to look at Martin's FX in the next 5 years and say, wow, I did a good job. I trained you and you become profitable. I'm proud of you. I want to be able to look at Nicole Lewis. I want to be able to look at you in the next 5 years and I'll be like, wow, I was able to train this woman and she's a profitable trader today. She has, you have dream cars, you have your dream houses. I want to be able to look at many people and I'll be like, oh, I'm happy that I was able to train you guys. So I want to be accountable for you, but for me to be accountable for you, you first have to commit. You first have to commit, and that is where we get started. So we have come to the end of today's class, and that is that for that. So I'm going to close out now. Like I said, if you have questions, you can leave your questions in the comment section, and I'm going to attend to all your questions. But in the absence of questions, I'm just going to end the class. I'm going to say a big thank you, a big shout out to all of you for staying to the end of the class. A big shout out to you all. I wish you all a good night's rest. Sleep tight, I wish you all a good night's rest. And before you go, don't forget to click the link on the description of this video to get access into our trading community, a community of profitable traders. I told you that I have one of the biggest community of profitable traders in the forex industry. So you want to be part of that community. I want you to click the link on the description of this video. Just in the description of this video, click the link, you join the Telegram community, and you make the market with us. So as I do my analysis and I send signal to the community, you can also trade my signal. Who says as a beginner forex trader you can't make money from the market? Who made those rules? Well, rules like that don't exist in my community. So if you want to be part of the community, just join with the link in the description of the video. So every day I drop signal in the Telegram community. In the community, our members take trades and they make good profit. I have people who took their $2,000 account and they are now in $11,000. I have guys in the community who have a $50 account who started out just like you as beginners. And now, as a beginner, I have someone who is already in profit of almost $500 with just a $50 account. These are people who are changing their lives through a skill, through knowledge, like the forex, knowing what forex is and how to take advantage of the forex market. So, guys, ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of today's live session, and I'll look forward to see you guys tomorrow. Don't forget, this is a 7 days forex mastery training program. So, and this is just for the beginners class. This is just for the beginners class. So if you want to, I don't want you to miss out. If you are yet to subscribe to the channel, I want you to click that subscription button, turn on the bell notification icon so that you never miss out whenever we go live. And remember, the time for this class is 8:30 p.m. 8:30 p.m. GMT. The West African time. I'm currently in Nigeria. So you have to tune in. Wherever country you are watching from, you have to tune in with your own time session and not to miss the class. So the best thing you can do for yourself is to subscribe to the channel and also turn on the notification icon so that you can get notified whenever I go live. You can get notified and you join the class on time so that you do not miss anything I have to say. And so far, we've discussed a whole lot of things. We've discussed a lot of things. And if you are seeing my face for the first time, if this is your first time seeing my face or joining my channel for the first time, my name is David Tin. I'm known as the Forex Lord. People in the community calls me the Forex Lord, right? They call me the Forex Lord because I feed them with a lot of materials, with a lot of trading opportunities, which they take opportunity and they get into the market. So, guys, that is that for me today, and I look forward to see you guys tomorrow. So set your alarm. You don't want to miss the time. So I look forward to seeing you guys next time, just tomorrow. So now is the right time for you to click the link on the description of this video to join the Telegram community. And if you are yet to subscribe to this channel What are you waiting for? Smash the subscription button, and I'll see you on the inside. Bye for now. Bye. Have a good night rest. Catch you guys some other time. Bye for now.